Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Parent here. Today we're going to be checking out VCHA introduction videos. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that name, or it's probably just VCHA, but it's I believe it's an American South Korean new group, and I wanted to check out the introductions. They're going to be dropping a music video sometime soon, but yeah, I'm really excited to check them out. As always, like a new group to me, it's always fun to check out. But if you guys want to support our channel, check out Patreon. The link is down in the description. We do tons of K-pop reactions there. But yeah, this video is going to be blurred just so it doesn't get taken down. So the full unblurred version is over there as well if you want to check it out.
I know it takes time, but I want to grow skill-wise as quick as possible so that I can give my all for the world.
She's kind of like awkward on camera. A little bit.
First thing I do when I get up in the morning, obviously, I turn off the 3 alarms that I have set because I'm a very deep sleeper. So
I need like 10.
I turn off 3 alarms and then
I need to put my phone in the kitchen.
I have to go on my phone. I can't just immediately get up and get ready. By my bedside table is my iPad, my phone, and a necklace that is very special to me for good energy. My favorite song right now, ooh, that's really hard. It like varies every single day, but I'm gonna have to say Dear Plili by Plave. The vibe is very chill and cool, and I can just play in the background.
I think I've heard that.
Shower, I love it. My favorite movie, that's a really good question. I love Coraline. I'm into stop motion animation, so
that movie is
I've
creepy.
been obsessed with that ever since I was a kid, so Coraline.
When I was watching that as a kid, it was such a creepy movie.
My favorite color is black because it goes with everything and it's very neutral, so I love black, yeah. My favorite food is beef tendon soup, but it has to be made by my grandma.
Aww.
My favorite season is winter or
Grandmas
fall.
make the best food.
I like when it's cold because
that is true.
I like when I can wrap something around me to feel warm. I love that feeling rather than feeling hot and wanting to feel cold air. Ooh, my style can vary as well, but it will mostly consist of like baggy, street, hip clothing, or sometimes it'll be like soft and kind of emo, grungy, and cute. Obviously, as an idol in VCHA now, I spend a lot of my time at the JYP building practicing, preparing for upcoming content, or else you'll probably find me in my room just chilling on my phone. During my free time, I like to play games, I like to watch movies, and chill in my bed, yeah.
I feel like that's like pretty much everyone.
I will just play whatever song fits the mood, and I'll release all of my emotions just by listening to it, maybe staring at the ceiling or like writing in a journal. My most ideal day would be in my bed, under the covers, on my phone, probably watching a movie and playing games, and that's it. One thing I must
She loves staying in her room, huh? Sounds cozy though.
If I don't have my AirPods, I can't survive, so I need my AirPods to listen to music. One habit, I have a really bad habit of rubbing my eyes, like aggressively, like super intensely. And I heard that it like creates dark circles, so I have to stop, but I have a really bad habit of doing that.
Is that why I have dark circles?
For the holiday, let's see.
I do that too.
There's a lot of things that I would like, but specifically I would want like cartoon character figures because it's very like aesthetically pleasing to put on shelves all around my room. So yeah, specifically cartoon figures.
Okay.
The most memorable moment this year was probably making it into VCHA. That's crazy because I never knew that I would like get here. So I would say being on the show and actually making it in.
Did they go through like a show?
One of the most
like a survival show?
Comments I got was probably my growth and how much I've grown from like the start of my journey till now. It's really boosted my confidence and my self-esteem a lot, so I'm very grateful.
What does the name stand for? VCHA?
Something I want to accomplish in 2024, I would really, really like to go back and perform somewhere in the Midwest, because that's where a lot of like relatives and family and friends are. So I would love to go back and perform for people all around back at home. Advice to myself a year ago would be, don't doubt yourself and be confident. And yeah, believe in yourself. Yeah.
Some good words of advice.
Ooh, a year from now, I would picture possibly going around the US and visiting different states to perform and present our music.
She seems very like genuine and just happy about
One thing I would
making
want to
music
say to
or like
myself, it's probably the
creating
same
music.
thing I would say to myself a year ago. Don't doubt yourself and stay confident, and that it's okay to make mistakes and you'll only grow from here.
Was this something like in the show, or like did she almost get thrown out or something? Or did she almost not make it into the show?
That was Lexi.
Okay. Yeah, she kind of feels like very positive. I have like feelings of like she didn't almost didn't get into the group. Maybe she had some troubles. That's why she's kind of like, don't doubt yourself. Stay hardworking kind of thing. But yeah, she's just generally just seems happy about being in the group and like actually wanting to, like, he's passionate about performing to well, it seems like her relatives the most, but she just wants to perform, I guess. But yeah, now we got Camila.
My name is Camila. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Canada, but I was born in Spain and I grew up in Cuba.
Ah,
I'm feeling great.
I was like, she's got like a subtle accent.
I'm in Seoul, South Korea, and I think my favorite spot is probably the lake in front of the hotel, because I think it's a really nice place to just walk around and relax, and it's also like it has a really beautiful scenery, so I would say that one.
She's more of an outdoorsy compared to Lexi, who just wants to stay in bed.
I actually asked the other members to tell me, because it's kind of hard to describe myself, and they said empathetic, down to earth, and fun. What's most important to me right now is my family, because being away from my family really made me realize how much I love them, and it can get hard not to be with your family, but I know they're really proud of me and they're really happy for me. And also I have my members, so it's fine. I brushed my teeth and I picked my clothes. I think usually a bottle of water and my phone.
Staying hydrated.
My favorite artist at the moment is Rosalia, because lately she's been really inspiring me a lot, music-wise, style-wise, and also vocally. And I think she's really cool, and
Rosalia,
I wish I could meet her one day. My favorite movie is Spirited Away, and also, I don't know if it's a series, but I really, really love The Last Airbender, Aang, The Legend of Aang.
Oh, she likes like
I really, really
anime.
love that. It's light purple.
Come on, where are my blues at, man?
Right now, it changes
Where's
all
the
the
blue?
time. But right now, I would say it's roast tteokbokki.
Oh.
It's so good. Oh my God, thinking about it, I'm really hungry right now. And also, I really like strawberry milk. I have it every day. I'm trying not to have it every day because it's not very healthy, but it's really good.
Strawberry milk is
I
actually...
think fall, because it's not too cold. Yeah, it's not too cold, and also I like the trees, the colors, and the vibe. It's like more like chill. I like it.
She seems very like, yeah, down to earth. Like she's just there, like chilling,
I have like two artists that I really look up to, and that would be Beyonce and Shakira, because I feel like they're like the best example of what a superstar can be and like a strong women can be. So I really look up to them performance-wise, singing-wise, everything. And I wish maybe one day I could be like them. Is Talk by Twice, because it's very fun and upbeat, and it makes me really happy actually. My style is kind of versatile. In my daily life, I like to wear like baggy clothes, more like streetwear, more black clothes. But I also really like the model fashion style, like kind of like Bella Hadid, more like tight shirts and skirts and kind of 90s look. That style I really like as well. I think lately, probably the company, because we are practicing a lot and we're preparing for our debut.
I'm pretty sure every member is going to say the same answer for this.
So yeah, I probably said this 1,000 times, but I like to go shopping a lot. And I also like writing songs. If not, then I would be probably watching a movie or calling my family. I would say I love shopping. Also, I like walking in the lake because it kind of makes me forget about all the bad thoughts that I have in my mind. And I like writing also, and probably eating sweet stuff. Probably a day that I don't have to do anything, so that I could wake up whenever I want and then maybe go shopping in the mall and eat sweet stuff and watch movies.
Honestly, sounds like a decent day.
This is surprising to me, but my stuffed animals, because I didn't have stuffed animals like before. I got them a year ago. Actually, my friends got them for me. So now that I have them, I actually can't live without them. I bring them everywhere. Sleeping late at night. I think I don't get enough sleep and I should sleep earlier. I think something related to the Ghibli movies, like to decorate my room, or something that my family or my members made for me, like handmade. I think that would be really cool too.
Dude, handmade, you guys gotta, handmade gifts are the best thing you can get from someone. I feel like the worst thing you can get is money. If you get like, if it's Christmas and someone just gives you money, it's like, it's GG, bro. Like they do not care.
I would say definitely making it into VCHA, because it was my dream since forever and it still doesn't feel real. This whole thing doesn't feel real yet. So this whole experience, the A2K show, making it into VCHA and preparing for our songs, I would say the whole year, honestly. I really appreciate when fans or people tell me that I'm good at a lot of things. I'm still improving, but that's definitely one of my goals. I want to be able to be really good at everything that has to do with being an artist, like singing, dancing, rapping, stage presence, everything.
She raps?
So I think that's like the biggest compliment. I really, really want us to go on tour, and I want us to have a very successful tour. It's definitely like one of my biggest goals in life. So that would be really, really awesome if we could do that.
Okay. So that's Camila, huh? She definitely seems like a very confident, like a strong character. She mentioned that she does rap, so maybe she does rap in the group. She just seems like a strong member of the group. Also like very chill, down to earth. But I would love to see like if, I don't know, because we're not really as a new person to VCHA. I they should have like said who is like, you know, who's the dancer. I guess it's not like a guide to VCHA, it's just like an introduction to the people, but I feel like it would have been kind of useful to have like, okay, this is the, you know, main vocalist, this is the rapper or whatever, you know. Okay, and now we got Kendall.
My name is Kendall Ebling. I'm 17 years old. I am born and raised in Fort Worth, Texas.
So they're all kind of like American.
I'm feeling good. Yeah, it's a good day. Right now, the current city that I'm in is in Seoul, South Korea, and I would say that my favorite spot is just being at home in the hotel because I enjoy just the feeling of warm, cozy spaces which are comfortable to me. 3 words I would describe myself as are observant, thoughtful, and creative. Right now, what's most important to me is making sure that I'm always true to myself and that I'm always available for those around me who I am close to and those who might need me. By my bedside, I only keep a couple items, but they're items that I always have handy with me, such as my glasses because I need to see when I wake up in the morning, and then my lip balm, AirPods, my iPhone, and I usually have a humidifier on my bedside. My favorite color is light pink. My favorite foods are katsu and miso soup, as well as red bean sesame balls. I would say my favorite season is late autumn, more towards winter, especially winter.
Everyone's been saying like winter.
I feel like when the weather gets colder, I enjoy it more. One, for the fashion, I feel like you can layer up more and be more versatile with fashion when it gets into the colder seasons. But also
I like winter, but when it's like gloomy all the time, like here in England, I hate it, bro. Like you never see the sun for like 3 months straight.
Those are the seasons where you often get to spend
more
time
never like
with your family
there's no snow or anything.
Because of breaks such as Thanksgiving or Christmas, and I enjoy having time to do that. My musical inspiration would have to be Stray Kids, specifically 3 VCHA and Stray Kids.
Okay.
Because they were the ones that did get me into this side of music and onto this path, as well as they are someone that I admire personally because of how they make their own music with their own messages and share that to the world. And that's also something that I desire to do in the future.
Wait, that's so cool though. She became like
my style, I feel like, is very
K-pop like star
because I like to dress really girly and preppy some days, and some other days I like to dress more street style and baggy depending on how I'm feeling. Because prior to training, I would usually dress very preppy girly with lots of skirts and dresses. But nowadays, to match more of the training that I'm doing and just to be more comfortable, I tend to wear more baggy outfits. Right now, I would say that I spend most of my time at the JYP facility training for upcoming debut. During my free time, I usually rest in such ways that allow just like my physical body to rest. So that may include just giving myself more self-care time, like doing face masks or taking an Epsom salt bath. But I often enjoy gaming or sketching as other things.
They're saying gaming. What games, man?
I'd say I mostly spend time by myself just to relax and not think about things too much sometimes. And that can involve like calling my friends or family or other activities like gaming, or just giving myself more self-care time to like take an Epsom salt bath or do face masks and just detox. My most ideal day would be wake up not too early but not too late, more like 10 or 11 a.m. and then meet up with some friends and go out to lunch, like maybe go to a cafe or go to a picnic somewhere where we can just talk and spend time together, and then just be able to do whatever we want until about 6 or 7 p.m., which then we would go to a PC cafe and play games until whenever we feel like at night, and then go home, maybe, I don't know, stay however long we want and just enjoy ourselves. Mainly just to be able to spend time freely with my friends or family. One thing that I must bring when I travel is my blanket. It's a blanket that I've had for a long time, but I always bring it with me everywhere because I always sleep with a blanket, that blanket, under a blanket. If I sleep under the covers, then I sleep under my blanket, under the covers, so my blanket. I don't feel like I have any prominent habit. I know I have a lot of smaller habits, but nothing comes to mind immediately of something that I need to fix. For the holidays, I'm not really looking forward to anything like physical. I would more rather be able to spend the time with my friends or family, people that I haven't been able to see in a while. This year there were a lot of memorable moments, such as being on the show A2K, as such as the finale.
Okay, so they were at the show,
for me, my favorite memory is from VCHA appearing for the first time on broadcasting shows and being able to perform for the first time live in front of fans, because memories like those often I remember. To me, there were a lot of memorable comments, but they were mostly all the same things, just about like how proud they are to see growth, or just that they were really appreciating me for my talents. But other memorable comments were
now I want to hear like the music
Vietnamese
video
community saying that I made them proud, because that also makes me proud. One thing that I would hope to accomplish in 2024 is to hopefully be able to perform in front of those who are dearest to me somewhere in my hometown or close to my hometown, because they've supported me for a long time, and I feel like it would be a very memorable performance. 1 year ago, I would say just to always be confident in yourself, because you know you the best.
they all kind of have like similar answers, right? Like they want to perform to the. I mean, it's kind of like what you would want to do anyways, right? Like perform to your family and whatnot. But like they all kind of like winter. They all kind of just like doing like hanging out with their friends and just chilling out, right?
A year
I
from
feel like they're
now,
kind of
I
compatible,
would
maybe.
say hopefully that I would be able to be someone who can proudly inspire others, someone that I am proud of and that other people can look up to and be able to follow their dreams.
Interesting.
One thing I would say to myself right now is just make sure to always be yourself.
That's a good one.
Who am I? That was Kendall.
Okay. What was interesting about Kendall for me is that Stray Kids like inspired her to do K-pop, I guess, right? So she grew up like listening to them, and now she, she's in the same like industry, has a possibility of maybe collaborating, which would be probably fun for her. But yeah, so far I'm seeing like a trend where they all kind of have similar answers, and it's I mean, it could be that they're like picking out like people that will be compatible together. So that's maybe why, but we'll see. Okay, now we got Savannah.
My name is Savannah Collins. I do have a middle name though, but it sounds better when I say it in Spanish. Like it's Savannah Blanca Collins.
So another like.
I'm 17 years old. I'm from South Florida, kind of Miami area, around there. I'm feeling good right now. Happy, normal. Right now I'm in Seoul, Korea. And a favorite spot of mine has been right in front of the area that we're staying at. And it's like kind of like a pathway around a lake, and it's really nice to like put in headphones and walk around and
I have a feeling
stress.
her and was it Camille? Yeah, they're probably friends, like good friends, right? I mean, she even said they go about the
I would
lake.
say optimistic, outspoken, and laid back. Most important for me is just working as hard as I can to just be the best version of myself, because time doesn't wait for anyone, so you just have to practice, practice, practice. I reach over, turn off my alarm, and read any messages from my family that I got, since my nighttime is their daytime. And yeah, go on TikTok, scroll. I have my phone charger, my headphones, usually have water, and this is really odd. I feel like it's not common, but maybe it's a Hispanic thing. It's like Vicks Vapor Rub.
Oh.
And I don't know, I like used to use it all the time, and it helps like
To breathe.
it helps clear my airways when I go to sleep, so yeah. I honestly don't have a favorite artist. I kind of listen to more like songs, if that makes sense. So I don't like dedicate most of my listening to one artist. So I cannot choose. I'm very indecisive. I'm gonna have to go with the same thing. I do have a few different, like, you know, I listen to a few different songs every few days. Right now, currently, I have been listening to Softcore by The Neighborhood, but it changes almost like every few days.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same.
think
I don't
my
really have
favorite
like
movie has to be
favorite
the
stuff.
Divergent series, along with the Hunger
I like
Games
favorite
series.
songs.
I'm really into those kind of movies. Green, for sure. I like a lot of food, honestly. Like I generally could not pick one. Yes, like I've said before, I'm very indecisive, so I like all food, for real. Living in Florida, I don't really experience that many seasons, so I feel like I can't even really say, but that's why I'm gonna go and say summer.
Let's go. That's the first summer answer.
I think maybe not as much for like sound, but I think Michael Jackson, because the impact that he had on his fans and like people that watched him and went to his concerts was insane. Like they would freak out at his concerts, and I hope one day I can have that impact on people.
Okay. Like that. MJ's great.
I feel like my style is very like streetwear, baggy, dancer-like. I always wear stuff I can normally dance in, so yeah, I just like baggy, fashionable stuff. I like to wear earthy tones like green and tan. Yeah. Recently, I spend most of my time training, singing, dancing at JYP, the company, just trying to prepare and be the best version of myself for our debut coming up. Usually lounge, like I said, and if it's not like lounging, chilling on my phone, then I'm either gaming or maybe learning a new dance. I think the way I relieve stress is just lounging, especially in my bed. I like to just go on my phone, watch shows, read, go on TikTok, just be able to do whatever I want in my bed. My most ideal day would be like waking up at whatever time I want to, and then maybe reading or watching a show, binging a show I'm watching at the moment, then maybe go out to eat, a nice brunch, and then if the weather allows, I'll go on a walk maybe to the PC Bang or the PC Cafe, and then stay there for a few hours.
They love going to the
play
PC
Valorant,
cafes.
come back, and then
Interesting.
maybe bake a dessert or get a dessert, take a bath with some music.
Also, I've never met
then
anyone that goes to PC cafes. Like, usually have PCs at home, no?
binge a show
Maybe they
again,
don't have
or
PCs
go
at
on
home.
TikTok and then fall asleep late. My headphones, always. I would say my laptop, but I think I would need my laptop and headphones. So headphones for sure. I need music everywhere. I think, I don't know if this is necessarily a habit, but like the need to wake up when my body wants to. Because I feel like if I have to wake up to an alarm, I'm like always tired, if that makes sense. So I want to get on a better schedule. For the holidays, I like to usually spend it with people I'm close to, like my family or friends. But if I could ask for one thing, I think this year I really want a PC and for someone to help set it up because I really like to game.
They're all probably farming League of Legends or something.
This year, I would have to say that attending A2K was most memorable. Yeah, it was just a time that I feel like I can't forget. It was the beginning of like everything I wanted, so I'll always remember it. I definitely want to travel with the members, maybe like a US tour or just be able to show our music around the world, wherever.
I wonder, are they going to be based in like Korea or are they going to be based in... Because obviously now they're training in Korea. Are they going to be based in America?
Trust yourself and stay confident. Because I think 1 year ago, I needed that the most. Yeah. A year from now, I picture myself with my members, maybe going on tour, maybe in the US, or just performing, releasing new music. Yeah. I'm gonna say that hard work pays off. Who am I? That was Savannah.
Okay. Savannah. Yeah, she seems very like optimistic, again, like down to earth. But yeah, I'm really like I've never seen this concept of like an American group, like an American, well, people from America, I guess, in a K-pop group. So it's gonna be interesting to me. Like, they probably gonna be singing in English, right? I don't think they're gonna be singing in Korean. And I'm guessing they're gonna be like mainly in America, because they're going for like American audience, right? I don't think they would be in Korea. So very interesting to me. Okay, now we got KG.
My name is KG. I am 16 years old. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm feeling good, yeah, chilling. I'm from LA, California. There's this place in Malibu that I found, which is like a tree on top of a hill, and I have to climb to like get to it. Nobody knows about it, only me, I think. And I like to just like sit up there and like play music and just like relax and look at all the mountains. I would say ambitious, loyal, and easygoing. I would say what's most important to me right now is working hard and being a good person, so that I can, I don't know how to say it, so that I can like be a positive influence to like the people around me and also in my work, in the music and everything that I do. The first thing I do is grab my phone, turn off my alarm, and look at my phone. And I sit there for a little bit because I don't want to get up right away. It's too much work. My bedside. I don't have a nightstand. So I go for what's on my bed is my dogs. If I'm home, I'm always with my dogs. Or also by my bedside is my guitar because it like hangs on the wall.
Okay.
My favorite artist
she's very giggly.
is... Oh, it changes a lot because I like a lot of people, but Taylor Swift, yeah. My favorite song is... Oh, there's too many good ones. It changes every day depending on my mood. I'm listening to Love Story a lot by Taylor Swift.
She really
My
likes Taylor
favorite movie
Swift.
is Titanic. My favorite color
Titanic.
is purple. My favorite food is pancakes.
That's a very American answer.
I can't choose between summer and winter.
Pancakes.
Summer because I can do a lot of activities like swimming, basketball. But lately I've been really liking the winter and wanting snow and Christmas, of course. Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande. It's just the sound and it's just very powerful.
Christmas without snow is so sad. It's actually depressing. Or worse,
My
Christmas
style?
with rain.
I like to switch it up. Like I don't stick to like one thing. Like one day I could be feminine, one day I could be more swaggy. So sometimes it's like both of them put together, or it's like one or the other.
Yeah, they have like similar styles, I
I spend most
guess.
of my time at JYP training for debut. I do a lot of things during my free time. If I'm not rehearsing or practicing, what do I do? I eat, obviously.
She does a lot of things. What do I do?
I mean, for fun activities, I like to play basketball. A lot of people know that. I like to play basketball. I like to play video games and skateboarding, and I like to watch TV shows on Netflix and just, chill.
I don't know. But
I eat a lot of candy.
she's super young though, right?
It's not
16.
a good thing, but sometimes it is because it
Like,
makes me
it's,
happy. And
there's a lot of pressure on her.
I like to go on walks at night and listen to music and just like think while I walk. And guitar too is another way, just like finger picking or something. My most ideal day would be to sleep in, of course. I hate getting up early. I want to eat whatever I want, no allergies, so chicken. And I would want to do something fun, like an activity that I enjoy doing, or maybe trying something new, My AirPods, it's a must-have. I can't go without them. It bothers me so much when they're not with me. Habit, oh gosh. One habit I would want to fix is getting more sleep, because I'm always practicing and I practice late, and then I also stay up too late when I get home from practicing late, so there's not enough time for me to get sleep. For a holiday, I don't really care about gifts and all that, as long as I'm just having a good time with my family. And I do want to get my dog a present though for Christmas. The most memorable moment was winning a 2K. It was a long process and journey, and like being able to win was like it felt really good. There's a lot of really nice comments, and I appreciate all of the nice comments. But some that I really appreciate are the ones that notice my improvement through the journey, because it definitely wasn't easy. And so for someone to be able to notice that, I hope like it inspires them in their lives as well. One thing I want to accomplish is traveling more, because we don't know what's to come later in life. So like while I can, I want to experience the world in like more than one place. I would say to always like stay positive, no matter like what comes forward your way. You can overcome anything. A year from now, how old would I be? 17. I want to see VCHA maybe on tour, and me being healthy and happy. I would say keep going. I don't know. Who am I?
And that was KG.
Okay, so that's KG. She was so giggly throughout the whole interview. She's definitely like the type of person to be like giggling and messing around, probably. But yeah, their answers are all pretty much the same. I mean, they are basically like living the same life, you know, doing the same things. So it would make sense that um they're having similar answers, right? But yeah, she's 16. And like, it's, to me it's crazy, like at 16 being in like a massive company, like releasing hits. And so it's gonna be a lot of pressure on the younger members, I guess. All right, and the last person is Kaylee. I think that's the last person.
My name is Kaylee. I am 14 years old.
Oh my.
I am
14?
from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, pretty happy. I am currently in Tamsil in South Korea. And my favorite spot is probably my bed. I would like to say passionate, hardworking, and perfectionist. I think they're all along the same lines. But
she's gonna spend all these years. She's gonna miss out all her young years, man.
Right now, the most important thing to me is my family and my morals, I think, because my family I haven't seen in a while, so I would like to see them again. First thing I do is I put on my contact lenses and I wash my face because it like refreshes me and starts the day off in like a good way. By my bedside is all my chargers and my phone because I need my phone for like my alarm and any important messages I get. Favorite movie is probably gonna be anything from the Harry Potter franchise, but I do like the Half-Blood Prince. Favorite color is silver, but silver is like a metallic color, so I like to go for gray. Chocolate. When I'm craving something like savory, probably like chicken or something, but I'll eat almost everything. I enjoy all food. Just chocolate is something I probably won't get sick of. Favorite season is going to be winter. Fall is a close second, but winter has all the holidays and snow, so I love winter. I think I have two styles. So one is on a day when I want to feel like pretty and I feel like I don't dress up, I'll probably wear like a little more feminine, like tight fitting. I like skirts, but on days where I'll go to training, I like wearing sweatpants and like hoodies. I spend most of my days training at JYP Entertainment. During my free time, I'm either on my phone, but I also love to read and write, and I'm always going to be listening to music. My AirPods in, and I'll be listening to music, and I'll be reading a book that I like, and if I could have some snacks beside me, I will. My most ideal day is gonna be when I sleep in as late as I want to, and when I can bake and just relax the whole day and eat yummy food. I must bring my contacts because my eyesight is not that good, so if I don't have my contacts, I won't be able to function. One habit I have, well, I kind of have two, but one is when I make a mistake, I like hit my head. I stopped doing that for a while. And another thing is I tend to like pick at my lips a lot, so that causes it to bleed, and that's not good. For me, it'll probably be like books. I really want, I'm not sure if this is the right title or not, but like Hans Christian Andersen's Fairy Tales, I think. It's like a big novel, but I want to read that. I can't pick out a year because a whole year is just a big year for me, but probably when my name was called for the debut group for VCHA. I think like in-person comments would be from Joey Park, and when he said that I was like born to be an idol, and from a comment online is when, I forget the exact wording, but it was somewhere along the lines of, does anyone know her like TikTok or her SNS? I want to tell her that she's doing a great job. That really, I still remember that comment. 2024, I obviously want to have debuted, and if possible, I would like to have done a concert or a tour or anything in that sort of area with VCHA. My advice would be don't give up. If you work for something, you're gonna have an outcome no matter what. In a year, probably on stage, I would hope for like a world tour, but we'll see. Probably it's okay to be sad, just remember to get back up and keep working hard. Who am I? That was Kaylee.
All right. Well, that was all the members from VCHA. Yeah, very interesting to meet all of them. It's kind of insane how like Kaylee's super young, so she's gonna face a lot of challenges. I mean, already was it KG? She was 16, so yeah. I guess the rest of the group, well, I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting. I know there's other groups that have young members as well, but like, it is definitely gonna be challenging for the younger members, you know, because I feel like once you turn 18, you kind of like you kind of like choose to do what you want with your life. But when you're younger and you still don't really know what you're doing in life, I mean, even at like 20, you don't know what you're doing with your life, you know, right? So it's gonna be interesting. Well, you guys can let me know in the comments more about them if you'd like to. Again, very interesting concept, kind of like American K-pop group. Very interesting to me. We're gonna be checking out their newest music video when it comes out. But yeah, that'll be it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.